Let's take a look at the new Aberrant Mind, a new sorceress origin from Tasha's Cauldron. So everybody likes these new origins, gives you new ideas for backgrounds, generally new abilities, and so on down the line. So as usual up here at first level, Sorcerer gains the Sorceress Origin feature, which offers you the choice of a subclass. The following options are available: Aberrant Mind and Clockwork Soul. So let's look at the Aberrant Mind here first. An alien influence has wrapped its tendrils around your mind, giving you sonic power. Well, that just kind of screams mind flayer right there, doesn't it? You can now touch other minds with that power and alter the world around you by using it to control the magical energy of the universe. Will this power shine from you as a hopeful beacon to others, or will you be a source of terror to those who feel the stab of your mind and witness the strange manifestations of it? So it looks like alien influence is going to be the big part of this one right here. As an Aberrant Mind Sorcerer, you decide how you acquired your powers. So of course that's limitless. Give some ideas in the comments below, they ought to be good. Were you born with them? Or did an event later in life leave you shining with sonic awareness? Consult the Aberrant Origins table for a possible origin of your power. So here they've got, 6 different options. If you want, you can roll you a d6 or just pick the one you want. So let's see option 1. You were exposed to the far realm's warping influence. You are convinced that a tentacle is now growing on you, but no one else can see it. Well, that sounds real comforting. Number 2. A psychic wind from the astral plane carried sonic energy to you. When you use your powers, faint motes of light sparkle around you. Number 3. You once suffered the dominating powers of an aboleth, leaving a psychic splinter in your mind. That one leaves for some good story. Number 4. You were implanted with a mind-flayer tadpole, but the metamorphosis never completed, and now its sonic power is yours. When you use it, your flesh shines with a strange mucus. There you go. Add some mind flayer abilities to this. Give them mind blast, something like that. Number 5. As a child, you had an imaginary friend that looked like a flump or strange platypus-like creature. One day it gifted you with sonic powers, which have ended up being not so imaginary. And then lastly here, number 6. Your nightmares whisper the truth to you. Your sonic powers are not your own. You draw them from your parasitic twin. It's a good one. Alright, so sonic spells, first level. You learn additional spells when you reach certain levels in the class, as shown in the sonic spells table. Each of these spells counts as a sorcerer spell for you, but it doesn't count against the number of sorc spells you know, so that's good. Whenever you gain a sorcerer level, you can replace one spell you gain from this feature with another spell of the same level. The new spell must be a divination or enchantment spell from the sorc, wizard, or wizard spell list. So let's see what spells they got down here. Sorcerer level 1. They have Arms of Hadar, Dissonant Whispers, and Mind Sliver. That's a new good one there. 3rd level, Calm Emotions and Detect Thoughts. Sorcerer 5th level, Hunger of Hadar and Sending. Level 7, Everard's Black Tentacles, always a good one there, and Summon Aberration. Level 9, Rary's Telepathic Bond and Telekinesis. So not bad. You look at Detect Thoughts, Telekinesis, things like that. Whispers, Mind Sliver, that's just what you would expect for this group right here. So over here we have Telepathic Speech, 1st level, Aberrant Mind feature. You can form a telepathic connection between your mind and the mind of another. As a bonus action, choose one creature you can see within 30 feet of you. You and the chosen creature can speak telepathically with each other while the two of you are within a number of miles of each other equal to your charisma modifier, minimum 1 mile. To understand each other, you each must speak mentally in a language the other knows. You got to share a common language. The telepathic communication lasts for a number of minutes equal to your sorcerer level. It ends early if you're incapacitated or die, or if you use this ability to form a concentration with a different creature. So at level 1 right there, it gives you some telepathy. You and somebody else can speak back and forth to each other, minimum 1 mile. Next we have level 6, Sonic Sorcery. When you cast any spell of 1st level or higher from your Sonic Spells feature, you can cast it by expending a spell slot as normal, or by spending a number of sorcery points equal to the spell's level. If you cast the spell using sorcery points, it requires no verbal or somatic components, and it requires no material components unless they're consumed by the spell. So you can use your sort points to get more spells out of your list. Just make them go a bit further there. 6th level, Psychic Defenses. You gain resistance to psychic damage, and you have advantage on saving throws against being charmed or frightened. So you don't come up against psychic damage too often. Don't know how much that would help, but advantage on saving throws from charm and frighten a little bit more. Level 14, that's a big jump from 6 to 14 there. They should have put something else in between. Revelation in Flesh. You can unleash the aberrant truth hidden within yourself. As a bonus action, you can spend 1 or more sorcery points to magically transform your body for 10 minutes. So you're going to alter your body. For each sorcery point you spend, you can gain one of the following benefits of your choice. So you can spend multiple points to get multiple benefits, the effects of which last until the transformation ends. First one, you can see any invisible creature within 60 feet of you, provided it isn't behind total cover. Your eyes also turn black or become writhing sensory tendrils. Oh, I like the second one there. Next here, you gain a flying speed equal to your walking speed, and you can hover. As you fly, your skin glistens with mucus or shines with an otherworldly light. Well, the mucus right there sounds like the mind flayer there. Next, you gain a swimming speed equal to twice your walking speed, and you can breathe underwater. Moreover, gills grow from your neck or fan out from behind your ears. Your fingers become webbed, or you grow writhing cilia that extend through your clothing. So that gives lots of options, but great. Swim speed, breathing underwater, all the rest goes with it. And then lastly, your body, along with any equipment you're wearing or carrying, becomes slimy and pliable. You can move through any space as narrow as 1 inch. So just like some type of summon, perhaps, like a fire elemental. So as narrow as 1 inch without squeezing, and you can spend 5 feet of movement to escape from non-magical restraints or being grappled. So that could be handy right there also. Then level 18, Warping Implosion. You can unleash your aberrant power as a space warping anomaly. As an action, you can teleport to an unoccupied space that you can see within 120 feet of you. Immediately after you disappear, each creature within 30 feet of the space you left must make a strength saving throw. On a failed save, a creature will take 3d10 force damage and is pulled straight towards the space you left, ending in an unoccupied space as close to your former space as possible. On a successful save, the creature takes half as much damage and isn't pulled. Once you use this feature, you can't do so again unless you finish a long rest, unless you spend 5 sorcery points to do it too. So that's another way. Now that would be interesting right there if you were surrounded by enemies. You could teleport away and draw them in and do 3d force at the same time. So that would give them damage and possibly get you away from harm all at once. So that's the new Aberrant Mind for the Sorcerer. Hope you enjoyed this one. Until next time, good luck and good gaming.